All right. Today now another day to come tell on the things one I know they like to hear. Now, wetin I want talk about today now the plenty children one they get. You understand? Those many children one they get, or the ones where as they watch me now, you they plan to get so. Now wetin I want talk about today, because on a many we know wise, like on a many we know wise. Now just on a life they go in circles. You know, on a life now in circle. The thing what our grandpapa do, now on I want do. They communicate their ambitions, tell on us, say they been really want to make them. But when I not ask them question, now everything where they want to do, where they try do, where they not achieve. On I want start from where they stop to continue in that pattern. It no matter where on a life they go, on a they still they carry that thing, they teach on our children, and on our children go still they repeat that thing. Now, in an attempt to break that circle and to educate some people, give me like 5 minutes, make I explain what they talk about this many children wanna get. Now, do you know that these many children where you get, say they be state property? I don't say never hear that kind of thing before, and you probably don't know what it mean. Say those many children where you get so now state property. The government or the elites, you know, now then get those children in the real sense, now then get them. So make we go back a bit historically, make we really look at, you know, why it was more like it been there necessary in those days for people, our parents, grandparents, to really get, you know, that number of children where they get. Because this is usually the argument where many people they come up with. Once you don't try to make you tell them about children and this one, if they know they tell you say if they know they tell you say children are blessing from Amadioha, I been Jesus Christ, I been Allah. If they know they tell you all those things, they tell you how their great grandparents been get so number of children. But let's really be serious and let's really look at it. In those days, those people, there was an era, you know, way don't pass where the economics of the economy, not the economy, sorry, English now won't kill me there. Now the economy of wherever you they live been they solely dependent on human resources. Like real people, forget the grammar where they speak, real people effort. Like you actually need, if you be man, you need to get like people who go they work for you. It's either you go acquire them as slaves or they go be your children in a very smaller form. Say you get plenty children, you know. It was more of like the reason why we been get a lot of, you know, polygamy in Africa and in some other places. Now for people to reproduce in numbers so that they fit get, you know, if you match up with that economic value that comes from human resources. Say you get people if you work, make they produce food where I go sell, you know, and the one where you go chop. That is what amounted to wealth back then. So now why people, plenty people in you know, your great grandparents and your grandparents, that was the thing we been necessitate them to they get those plenty children where they been get be that. You know, it was of real economic value to them. Now the main question now be say in 2026 where would they so now? Wetin be the reason where they make you now they go get the plenty children where you get, or the ones where they plan to get? Some of them never even they get one single job. And I don't they count how many children one I won't get. And I don't they talk how and I want the ones where one born 3 girls, they don't they fantasize. The ones who one born 3 male children, they don't they fantasize. Work they never get, country never better, you know, and all of that. So what will really be the issue? Now let me break it down again. Now, most of us I know they are aware of the fact that, especially in the third world, particularly in our countries, you know, where I come from and all of that, capitalism now the order of the day. Now this capitalism now another big grammar. I just want to, you know, explain these things in a way that on a fit really they follow them, on a fit relate with them. Capitalism is an economic system where, as I dey like this now, I fit get friends where they in government. You understand? I fit get friends where they in government whether we muster one way or the other politically, na them wey dey in power, they go give us an economic advantage. Like we go get this physical paper money now, we go get them. One means or the other, we go get that leverage, that physical money where they go print. Now, when they get that physical money in surplus, you know what thing they go do to the rest of us? Because in the end of the day, it's not as if human resources no still they widely valuable in today. Of course it is. The only thing is that nowadays we get machines. Now the thing we don't change with that. We get machines, we get computer, we get so many things, we get automated processes where they use, they generate food, to take drive the economy. So these people now, when they get that economic leverage, that money, that physical money where they go print, they go come buy all of us. You see all those children now where they feed, those 5 children where they feed now, you carry all your resources from antenatal, the woman go first deal with the problem from there, till you go feed them, clean their yansh, teach them how to talk, send them go basic education, send them go tertiary institution, and some of them self they do PhD. When you spend all of that money finish, when you do all of those things finish, train all those children finish, they go come end up for Madueke filling station. They sell fuel. Madueke and associates, where their friends don't give them, their friends from bank don't give them loan, heavy loan. Still our stupid money, our money we still no get sense. Now we go save that money for that bank. They go carry that loan, go give am. You go open filling station. Make that your pikin where you train go PhD. Make you train reach PhD. They go work for that filling station. They go carry 30,000. They give am. Now the predicament be that you not get economic power, you not get economic leverage. Waiting the plenty children where you they get. Waiting you won't carry them do. Waiting you they carry those children they do. Those 5 children where they plan to get now. Waiting you won't carry them do. You not get economic leverage. Most of us as adults and parents, some of us not be even get better work for our entire lifetime. Those plenty children where you they get now. So you want suffer all those suffer now. Train all those children finish, pay school fees, pay everything finish. May they end up they work for person we will pay them 50,000 as minimum wage. All of us go gather, we go there that place, work for that person. And if you look where that person where they talk about now 2 children he gets. Look all the rich people where they see around. They get economic power, but some of them, if you try to look proportionately, make you see the ratio as to the wealth we then get and the number of children we then get. If we go by say we they look at the ratio, to use Georgia, some of them suppose get like 100 children by the money we then get. Because you will not get money, you get 6 children. Yes, you will not get money, you get 6. Person will get 1 trillion. So if they hang with 3 or 4 children, that is even in a very rare case. 3, 4, 5 children. But they get 1 trillion for account. 1 trillion and then get for account. You where your salary na 100,000. Now 5 children now you get. You they see the problem. So when you don't open your mouth, they tell yourself that thing. Say children are blessing from God. I want to make you ask yourself, genuinely, which economic leverage where you get to take utilize those plenty children where you, those 5 children or 6 children where you want born. So which economic leverage where you get, which structure where you get, which business where you they run, where those children they come fit into, which legacy, waiting you don't keep on ground where those children they come fit into. Because 5 children no go fit escape poverty. Now the problem one of the cause for the society with that. You no go fit dey born 5-6 children inside poverty, then you expect say all of them go escape. Or maybe if one escape, that one wey don escape now, na im go come uplift the other one. All of them go fall inside that pit back. Na the problem one I dey get be that. You know, it's easier for maybe 1 or 2. I'm not really against make una no even get children, no. Everybody need to see the result of the sex wey dem get. That is the sex that they had with other people. Everybody want to see the result, whether the thing go produce person wey get big head, or the pikin go yellow. Everybody want to see that result. So of course I'm totally not against it. By all means, live for it, but ask yourself these fundamental questions. Which structure wey you get, wetin that pikin is easier for 1 or 2 children to escape the poverty wey you born them into. But if dem dey 5, my brother, the circle go remain. And without proper education or videos like this no come across you, make you watch or play am for your children, it's most likely that the things wey dem watch you do, na im dey go do. And before I leave, the last thing wey I want to tell una be say, if you look around today, you go see say many rich people no get plenty children again. Why you think so? Because they no need to get plenty children for economic power. On a plenty wey dey do the job for them. They just need to open filling station, full everywhere. They pay on our children 30,000. Now why they no get plenty children again? Because all of una they do that job for them now. Thank you. Anybody will get here, make you listen. Share this video.